Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Today is Thursday, December the 18th of the beautiful year 2025. And we are back with our last tournament of the year, the PDM December 2025 Tier 1 tournament. And today we have one match for you guys. The last of the quarterfinal matches today will complete the top 4 of this event, and the players are shown on your screen. Robin, representing the Netherlands, reigning PDM champion, also winner of the recent PAL League, former wrong version world champion as well, against the strongest DAS player of 2024, James, representing the United States of America. And how strong James is, you can see on your screen. So, this is the match which will decide who goes to the top 4 of this event. Let me show you the bracket, what happened in the tournament so far, and who are the other 3 players in the semis, in case you have forgotten. So, we are in the top part of the bracket, the red part of the bracket. Seat number 1, Robin, against seat number 8, James, are playing against each other, and the winner of this match will play against the paceman, Shuichi. In the bottom part of the bracket, we have AV Geek, representing the United States of America, and Elias, representing Ecuador. As you can see, seat 4, 2, and 3 already in the semis Can we have seed number 1, or will James do the same thing that happened in the recent Paldas League when in this direct encounter between Robin and James? James was the one who won the match. So Robin definitely wants a revenge over James. James wants to continue with good result over Robin. What will happen today? We are about to find out. And we have in the chat James, we have Matwis with a raid. Thank you, Matwis, for the raid, and welcome, dear raiders from your channel. And hello, Robin, welcome in the chat. Quick reminder about the rules of this event. We play level 18 starts only, no line cap. SPS controller and handcam are mandatory for this event, and the matches are played in a best of 9 format, so the first to win 5 games wins the match, and in this case today proceeds to the semi-finals. You can see the points on your screens, the base points. Winner of this event 500, finalist 200, semi-finalist 100, quarterfinalist 50, and last 16 30 base points. Those scores are multiplied by the tournament strength factor. For December, the average rating of top 16 registered players was divided by 1000 was 1.635. So the final points are on your screens. The loser of today's match goes home with 81.75 points, and the winner will be guaranteed at least 163.5. Yeah, for Robin, this standings, PDM standings are irrelevant, as Robin already qualified for the Paldas Cup. But for James, yeah, James is basically qualified as well. I can show you the situation. So theoretically, James is now third in the PDM standings. Of course, cannot be overtaken by Robin or Shuichi, as the players are above James. The only player who can push James from the PDM standings is Elias, in case Elias wins the whole event. But then James drops to the top 4 of the ELO standings. So yeah, basically James is qualified as well. So it looks like we have our top 16 secured. There might be, as I said, a change that Elias might appear in the PDM standings and James in ELO, but yeah, we shall see what happens till the end of the tournament. So basically, if nothing happens, this is our top 16 for the Paldas Cup. Of course, some changes might be done in their case. The players who left the server, like Serenity and Sam, don't come back, then we'll have to replace them with the next players from the ELO list. And as you can see, 16th Gunter currently, so Hepta and Yelena, then Mihu and Svit would be the next players to replace the players who are in the top 16, but yeah, for any reasons don't register for the tournament. But we'll come back to that. We still have some time to register. Because the Paldas Cup, our main event, 32-player single elimination player, the main bracket starts in February. If we have more than 32 players register, preliminaries start in January. Guaranteed prize pool for this event, $500 for top 8. But if we can reach $1,000 or more, top 16 players will be paid, and registration deadline is January the 2nd, 21 UTC. So if you haven't joined our Discord server and would like to try your best in the 2026 Paldas Cup, feel free to click on the link in the chat and register for the event. And here we have also Pyrek in the chat. Hello Pyrek, welcome. So I'm doing too much of talking, so let me present the players. And James, I'm prepared. I have full January free for my schedule. So yeah, if you can help me gather 70 participants, I will be able to host all the matches. So the players are here. Robin, CompPB 707, James 705. Both players know how to score 700k, 700k in comp. But Robin is the one player with higher ELO, 1842 against 1668. So according to Elo odds, Robin should be 73 to 27% favorite to win this match. But don't forget, they played against each other, both players, in the recent Paldas League, and James was the one who won this match. Robin played against Tony in this event, won 5-1. James played against Hepta, won 5-3. You can see the stats on your screen. Robin already with over 600k in this event. James yet to score 500. So the time is there. We should start the match. So let me bring our heroes to the screen. I see they're alive, so they will appear on your screen in a second. And here they are. Yeah, so I wanted to ask the question. James already gave me the answer. James is fine with the increment, so let's see what Robin says to that. Yeah, this is the last tournament when you can choose if you want to go for increment or reroll in Paldas Cup. This will be our professional tournament, so we will handle the seats in a professional way. So reroll every game will be there. But this tournament is also professional, but we give the players some flexibility, and as soon as Robin answers, we will know what it will be. Of course, if one of the players goes for reroll, this overrides the how do you say it? The other player's decision, so the decision or preference. Oh, this is maybe a better word. And here is your seed for game number 1. This seed will be D3EF51. Yes, James, you're right. You're right. Yeah, I know that Vandy is also going for this reroll every game. Well, and Robin is having a pretty nice 64 lines warm-up game, almost 100k, so nicely done, Robin. Nice warm-up. Yeah, Robin, you can see your seat on your screen. Increment is fine. Okay, that's cool. So we are going for incrementing the first 2 digits. As soon as the players will be ready, we will start game number 1 of the quarterfinal match. Robin versus James. Okay, so it looks like the players are ready. Robin, James, good luck, have fun, and let's start game number 1 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. D3EF51. Robin is in already, and James is in as well, and the seats are the same. So we're officially in game number 1 of this quarterfinal match. Once again, I will maybe repeat myself. The winner of this match faces off Shuichi in the semifinal. The other semifinal between AV Geek and Elias is scheduled for tomorrow. So if you wanna watch the match, between the 2 American players, American in terms of continent, and the match is scheduled for tomorrow for 20 UTC. So feel free to join. This might be interesting action. Both players know how to go for some crazy scores. So I'm really expecting a pretty interesting battle between AV Geek and Elias. So the players are in. Robin's 96,000 after 23 lines, and James can get an next Tetris at 23 lines with 96. So yeah, basically neck and neck in the opening lines of this game number 1. So let's see how this game develops. $152 for Robin, $124 for James. And both players stacking very cleanly. I would say almost like a textbook stacking for both. A good tournament stacking. The left is higher. And yeah, when you need to skim, you skim. But you try to stay Tetris ready for almost the whole time. And we have 274 Robin at 64 lines. So let's see what will James score at the same line count, 250. So Robin was able to build about 20k lead at the same line count. We still have over 60 lines to go on level 18 speed. So let's see how it all develops. Yes, for now, pretty nice. Pretty nice game by both players. Now James needs to skim few lines, but yeah, no problem at all. Tetris for James, 299. Robin already with 341 by Robin is also like 4 lines ahead on our screens. And Tetris for James. Robin 410 at 92 lines. This is a very, very good game. James has a little bit of a slowdown, so Robin is building a lead. But both players know how to play on level 19, so you know, even like 2 or 3 Tetrises lead going into 19 might not be enough. We saw, I don't wanna lie, but was it James trying to get like a crazy chase down recently? I know that Merka, of course, is capable of doing like 200k chase downs. But if I'm not mistaken, or maybe Elias, I don't wanna lie, guys, so, but I know that one of non-Merka players. Oh, but James can't even transition. This will be a GG for James. 381, 520 top out in game number 1. Unfortunate series of events. Robin, you are safe for game number 1, but as, yeah, considering your line count, why not playing it out? If you want to, feel free to do so. Robin does not want to. Tops out at 510, 732. 1-0. The score is GG's. Stream was buffering on your end. What about you, James? Is stream okay on your end? I can't see like any dropped frames or something. Fine for you. Okay, so maybe your internet connection, Robin. It's on your end, okay. Okay, so let me refresh the players just in case, and then when they are ready, we can start game number 2. Ah, yeah, the Wi-Fi, this can be problematic. I'm also like in the recent time I'm only using the Ethernet cable, and then the connection is way better for streaming, so yeah. Okay, so our players are ready. Game number 2 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. No, it's fine, that's cool. Yes, so we had a very nice game number 1 by Robin, 120 lines and 510. Yeah, it could have been better score, but yeah. So Robin decided to top out. You know, at the end of the day, it's important to win the games, considering how good both players' compibs are. Yeah, the result of a single game is not that relevant. But of course, would be cool if our 700k players could go like for 800s. Maybe in the Paldas Cup, who knows what they prepare for us. Of course, both Robin and James are already registered. And our top two players from the ELO rating are also there, Merke and Tugi. So already some strong, very strong players like AV Geek as well registered. Le is there. Yanni is registered. Let's hope that our Finnish player has solved. You know what? I won't tell it here in the chat. Those who know, they know. Yeah, so we'll see. 170 for Robin, 125 for James. And these are the opening scores of this game number 2. James is now forced to burn even more. To 18 for Robin after 50-19, even after 50 lines. This is another good score. James with a kind of a tower in the middle. Needs to be careful. You know, those towers, sometimes they work like magnets to your pieces. You try to get a piece over, but yeah, then it's you know, sticks to the tower. Oh, and James doesn't get the long bar over, gets another long bar over. Okay, this looked a little bit scary for a moment, but yeah, James should be fine. 316 for Robin, 208 for James. And James is like in this never-ending burning story, so to speak. Oh, and the stack is getting higher and higher. James would like to see a long bar, but there is no long bar for James and only some shitty pieces. And this is another top out. So unfortunate. 215, 840. Sorry for my language, but those pieces were really, really, really bad for the board James had at this time. Robin, this means you are good for game number 2 as well. It's 2-0 for you, so feel free to top out whenever you want. And Robin tops out at 96 lines with 397 for 80. Two very clean games so far by Robin. Robin wasn't forced to go full distance, but yeah, the lines required to win were pretty clean games. Pretty good tournament play by our Dutch player. So, to Robin, James 0. Game number 3 starts in a 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, will game number 3 be a game where the players finally reach the transition? Let's find out. And while we are here in the beginning of game number 3, let me remind you guys that this tournament has a Motorino prize pool. We are currently at $10.01. If you want to make this prize pool bigger, feel free to click on the link in the chat and donate some amount of US dollars or an equivalent of US dollars in your own currency exchange to US dollars. Yes, so let's see how it goes in game number 3. We have Robin currently with 93,000, James with 51. James is clean. Robin probably will try to go for a center. Well, no, it looks like Robin does not want to risk center well business. Goes back to column 10. 99 for Robin, 98 for James. So both players with pretty close scores. $169 for Robin, $167 for James. Another Tetris for James. Oh, and James is very, very high, and this board is very challenging right now. Okay, this was good. James, oh, but now needs a little bit of help, and this, oh no, this smash boy was terrible, and James topped out at 194. So Robin, one more game for you. It's 3-0. Your American competitor can't find a proper pace to challenge you, and the very clean games played by Robin are good enough so far. And Robin leads 3-0, only 2 games away from advancing to the top 4. Can James finally win a game in this match? Let's find out. Okay, the players are ready, so game number 4 starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. 06 EF51, and here we are. So we have 30,000 for Robin, 46 for James. These are opening scores after 9 lines. Still a lot to play in game number 4. Oh no, Robin needs to be careful of gets the pieces. $42 for Robin, $73 for James. So yeah, we are 30 lines in. Both players around 100k scores. $169 for Robin, $180 for James. James with another Tetris increased to 230, Robin at 239. And another Tetris for James. James 330, Robin now with 302. James also 4 lines behind, so for now this game is looking good for our American player. James is, he's trying to get finally good pace going. I hope this will be our first double transition game. Robin 396, James already with 444. Then another Tetris for James. Oh, and Robin now in a little bit of troublesome situation. This is looking pretty difficult. Robin needs a long bar now, and there is no long bar, no help for Robin. Top out at 422, 560, which means James finally wins the game, and this is an over 500k score for James. So GG's. Yeah, James finally takes a game in this match. And no double transition still. James as the first player to reach level 19 today. But let's hope that next game will be a game where both players can show us their level 19 skill. And hello Brit QK, welcome in the chat. Best of 9. Best of 9 it is. You can see the score and this 9 in the brackets. This means it's a best of 9. And hello Cox, Danny J, welcome in the chat. For those of you who may be new here in the channel, why is this player mullening when the game is won? Because here we strongly encourage level 19 mullens. Once you reach level 19, you are free to play as long as you want, because there is no line cap in this event. And we like to see those hypnotic level 19 games by the best players in the world. Oh, but it looks like this might be a very challenging situation for James right now. 176 lines with 574, 722. Very nice game. Well done, James. Finally, a win on your end. Yeah, first 700k for you. That's also true. You had 400k only in your first match, so yeah, GG's on that as well. And the players are ready for game number 5. So the game starts in a 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yogsdani J, please remind me what's your PB right now? For 80. Oh, so you're not that far away. So good luck on that. But let's come back to our match. 50k opening score for Robin, 29 for James. I remember the struggle when I was like trying to get my first 500k as a Tetris player, and I got like comp PBs like overall PBs like 481, then improved it to 484, then 488 something, improved to 488 something, but higher by about, you know, few hundred points, or maybe like 50 points. Can't remember exactly, and I know that it was kind of weird to break this 500k for the very first time. So yeah, I wish you all the best. But once you do it, then you it will be much easier for sure. Okay, so the score updates: 173 for 173 for Robin, 136 for James. And Robin now. Oh, this misdrops of the SPs. This is a very bad misdrop, and Robin can't do anything more. What an unfortunate misdrop for Robin. 177 for 60 top out. This means James is good. James takes another game, and it's only 3-2 from Robin's perspective. Hey guys, you saw a classic situation in Paldas. One unfortunate misdrop, and there's nothing much you can do, unfortunately. Okay, so 5 games in, 3 for Robin, 2 for James, and the players are ready for game number 6. And the game starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And I wanted to tell you guys in the chat, about, you know, those milestones and so on. The first kill screen on NTSC I reached was a level 19 start. I know that I was at Michu's place that day. We were trying to play some Tetris at his place, and I couldn't get any good score and so on. I was so pissed off. I came back to my place and I started the console, and I said, okay, I need to improve my level 19. I need to improve my level 19, and I told myself, okay, the survival is important for me. So I wanted to get as far as I can from level 19, and the first game played in my home was a kill screen game. Of course, the score was shitty because, you know, I didn't concentrate on that, but you know, back day I don't know what was my level 19 PB, like maybe 350,000, maybe 400, I don't know. But I you know, I lined out to the kill screen for the very first time, and it was kind of funny because level 18 starts, I struggle like getting level 27 or something. It was kind of weird, so you know, you never know what can happen in Tetris. Okay, 166 for Robin, 167 for James, so the players are having a neck and neck game, which is nice to see. And back day I was like retiring from Tetris like, yeah, twice a year or something. Michu knows the whole situation. And yeah, so But after that, I learned that you can't fully retire from Tetris. You can have a longer break, but you will come back to this game eventually. 261 for Robin, 264 for James, and we are 69 in, so still a lot of to play on level 18 speed. $293 for Robin, $332 for James. James gets another Tetris. Robin needs to reopen the well, gets the well open, and immediately after that gets a longbow for a Tetris. But James is Tetrising as well, and it looks like James was able to build about 55k of an advantage over Robin. And Tetris for on double Tetris, okay. Yeah, so we are at 99 lines. James is 43k ahead, so James has an advantage of about 2 Tetrises right now. Can it be finally a game where our both players reach transition? Let's find out. James will surpass 500k probably for the second time this match. And there it is, 500k for James. Robin at 434. Robin's board is okay, kind of can be tricky, but this long bar helps a lot, and Robin should be fine before transition. Robin transition with 467, James transition with 556, so James with about 90k advantage, but finally a double transition game, and both players playing on level 19, so let's see how far can they go in this game. Yeah, nice pull to the left. Oh, and that was a very nice burn by Robin. Meanwhile, James tops out at 560. So Robin, you have a target 561, but Robin can't do anything more. And James takes another game, and we are at 3-3, guys. James won 3 games in a row, and we are even 3-3. GG's. Oh my god, I need to change my mouse, guys. Give me a second. Give me a second. Luckily I have a second one, but I can't do anything on touchpad. I'm too retarded for that, so give me a second. Okay. Okay, so I'm prepared to update the score, and yeah. So it's 3-3. The players. I told me, yeah, yeah. I said Miku to stop using this word, and I'm using it. Yeah, I'm okay. Maybe not comment on that. I'm not so consistent, let's say. Okay, the players are ready, so game number 7 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, do as I say, not as I do. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so basically, what was best of 9 after 6 games became something like a best of 3. So 3 games possible, and you need to win 2 of them to win the match and to proceed to the next round. So yeah, let's see who of these players can do it better. Robin won the first 3 games of the match. James won the next 3 games. Oh, and the paceman is here in the chat. Hello, Shuichi, welcome. Your opponent will be decided by the result of this match. And as Shuichi is here, and maybe I'm not speaking too much about it, but yeah, Shuichi has a pretty restricted availability for this week. But as I saw, we should be able to at least have a semi-final match before Christmas. And then depending if Shuichi wins, I don't know, maybe the tournament will be finished in January. Yeah, I know that what time of the year it is. I really wanted to, to have this tournament finished before Christmas, but yes. No, Shuichi, you don't have to be sorry. I will find a solution. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it was kind of unfortunate that this red part of the bracket went pretty slowly. But December is difficult month, so full understanding for that. Okay, now James in a lot of trouble. This is looking troublesome for James, and I think this will be it. James tops out 59 lines, 126, 920, 126, 920. So, Robin, you are good. You lead 4-3, and you are only 1 game away from beating James and advancing to the next round. 73 lines, 277 for 11 is the score. So now James needs to win the next game to force a decider. Otherwise, the match is over and Robin advances to the top 4 of this event. And the players are ready. So game number 8 out of possible 9 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, Shuichi, for you probably is the case that those league formats are not for you. So you see, you played as you played in the Paldas League. You registered for this event, and it's like totally different Shuichi playing, right? 56 for Robin, 37 for James. So maybe the international leagues format are not meant for you. Maybe the national formats are better, I don't know. So 86 for Robin, 63 for James, these are the scores. As for now. Robin 112, James 117, so still neck and neck. You're scared of other countries, yeah. Maybe, maybe. But Shriichi, you are in Poland, you survived Poland. Then you shouldn't be afraid of anything else. Because I'm Polish, okay. So why are you not speaking Polish with me? Or are you pretending to be German? Because I can. You are a Polish person who can speak Polish. Okay, fair enough. So 231 for Robin, 194 for James. Halfway through. Okay, James now needs to deal with these faults, but it looks like James finding some good solution. Robin also with some schemes. 259 for Robin, 225 for James. And Robin currently on a very good good moment in this game, getting some good scores. $358 for Robin to 82 for James. Oh, I would need to check it, Shuichi, but this might be true. 27. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I can check it for you. That's if you want to. Level 27. This will be like 210 plus lines. I think it's possible. Got level 31 against Eliva in the on paper wrong playstyle tournament, right? Or was it yeah, wrong, yeah, on paper wrong playstyle. So yeah, unfortunately it doesn't count, as you know the rules, but yeah. Let's come back to our players. 437 for Robin, 402 for James. You know, Shriichi, maybe it's better for the Dust players to play in Dust tournaments and not in the open playstyle. Who knows? 486 for Robin, 454 for James. And this is a very important game for James. James needs to survive it in order to force a decider. James is behind on points, but Robin is with a more challenging board, and Robin can do anything more. So James, you have a chase down. 495 is your target. 495. As Robin topped out at 494, 220. 495 is needed for James. And James's board is also getting complicated. Is there anything James can do to survive it? Oh no, and this is not a good board. James tops out at 473, 622, which means Robin takes the game and a match. Robin advances to the next round, which is the semi-final. So, congratulations, Robin. You took your revenge over James. Hello, Hannah. Welcome. You came for like the last moments of the stream, as Robin already won the match against James 5-3, and Robin is in the next round. Yeah, but you know, Robin, a win is a win. Next match, next chance against the Paceman. So yeah, let's see how it goes. James, thank you very much for the participation in this event, and see you in the 2026 PAL-DAS Cup event. And darts, yeah, a new celebration introduced like match or two matches ago by Robin. So yeah, Robin, enjoy your moment of win. How do you call it? I don't know. Moment of glory, maybe. So yeah, we see Robin with some darts, and I will give Robin 3 more shots, and then I will show you the match stats. And here are the match stats after 8 games. Robin with 510 highest score, James with 574, but Robin was a more consistent player in this match, and this was enough to take the game, take the match, and advance to the next round, which is the top 4 of the event. So, guys, we have all top 4 seats in the semis, seat 1, 2, 3, and 4. Robin versus Shuichi. Yeah, we need to find a day to play it, but I'm afraid this needs to be played like at 10 or 11 UTC on Saturday. I'm afraid we won't find any better time to play this match. And AV Geek versus 10 UTC, I mean 10 AM UTC. I will ask you, Shuichi, in a server officially, but yeah, I saw those availabilities from you and from Robin in different channels, but I will bring Robin to the top 4. Okay, so I will ping you just after the stream, because we need to find a time and date to play your match. I hope we can play at least the semi-final before Christmas. I don't want to leave too many matches after Christmas, to be honest. I have like 28 and 27 and 28 free, but then I'm going for a short vacation from 29th to like January 2nd, like afternoon. And then yeah, I will be back, then I will close the registration and so on. So theoretically I could host the final on January the 2nd. Very unlikely to do so, but if it's not, if we have no other choice, then of course, what else can we do? So this is our table, guys. So the match between AV Geek and Elias, this match is scheduled, and this match will happen tomorrow at 20 UTC. The match between Robin and Shuichi, we will be working on it, so to schedule it. So if you guys want to know where this match when this match happened, feel free to check our Discord server, the upcoming matches channel. As soon as the match will be scheduled, the match will appear there. Sorry, my ability to speak is getting worse and worse. I'm older and older, so please forgive me. Okay, guys, so this was it. Robin won the match, advanced to the next round, and we are going to rate someone. Are we going to rate Adam Irish? I think we will. Adam Irish, apropos, Adam Irish registered for the 2026 PAL-DAS Cup, so there will be a PAL-DAS debut of the very well-known streamer from Ireland. So yeah, it will be cool to see Adam playing in the PAL-DAS Cup. But guys, we are done for today. We'll be back tomorrow, 20 UTC for AV Geek versus Elias, and Robin versus Shuichi somewhere in the future. So thank you very much for watching. Have a nice rest of your day, and we will be back very, very soon. It means tomorrow. Bye bye for now.